5 things to do before becoming an internet marketer. Are you thinking about becoming an internet marketer? Living a laptop lifestyle is great, but there are a few things that you need to do before starting your business. Use this checklist to see if you are ready. Point 1. Check your mindset. Those who have been in this business for several years will tell you that there is a big difference between working for yourself and working for a boss. Can you handle not having a regular paycheck at first? If not, consider starting part-time. You can always go full-time when your business is up and running smoothly. Can you stay focused? When you are your own boss, it is very easy to goof off and get distracted. Many marketers, myself included, have allowed themselves to get distracted by the next new thing or the next magic software. What about TV and video games? Can you postpone being entertained while you are working on your business? Do you believe you can do it? The old saying, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right, applies here. Belief is critical to your success. Point 2. Have you set goals? You have probably heard the story about the Harvard students who were tracked for years after they graduated. Those who initially set goals outperformed those who didn't by a staggering rate. When you set goals, you give fuel to your subconscious mind, which goes to work to make things happen. Your goals should be specific and measurable. Use the SMART goals acronym of specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-sensitive. Be sure to write them down and keep them in a place where you can see them as you work. Read over them regularly. It is often a good idea to create a vision board. Cut our photos from magazines of places you want to visit, things you want to have, people you want to meet, your dream home, and anything else that will spur you to action. Again, place it in a spot where you can see it as you work. Point 3. Have you created a schedule? There are many schedule templates available online. Find one and schedule every minute of your workday. You can do this even if you are starting part-time. Be sure to schedule in breaks and family time. Then, pretend you are working for a very strict boss and stick with that schedule. Several of my own mentors have suggested downloading a timer and using it to work steadily for 25 minutes and then time a 5-minute break. There is something about a deadline, even when you create it yourself, that makes you work more efficiently. Point 4. Do you have support? How do your friends and family view your desire to become an internet marketer? Is your spouse comfortable with the idea of not knowing when the first check will come in? Do your friends constantly complain about their lives without doing something about it? If so, get some better friends. My husband and I noticed that when we were with a certain couple, we tended to act like whiners and complainers, just like them. We actually had to rethink our friendship with them because we began to realize the effect that this was having on us and our business. It is a little bit harder with family members, but you need to be aware of this constantly. What kind of messages are you getting from the people around you? 5. Do you have a system? Before you ever become an internet marketer, do some research. Find a system that makes sense to you. Prior to finding my system, I spent a whole year floundering around trying something for a few days and then trying something else. As a result, I made exactly $0 my first year. I can't emphasize this enough. Find a good system and stick with it. Since I found my system, I have eliminated those distractions by deleting all emails from internet marketers outside my system when I first boot up my laptop for the day. I wish that someone had told me to do this when I first started. Go through this checklist and answer each question honestly. Of course, there are no guarantees of success, but I am confident that those who do their homework prior to starting will build the foundation for a successful internet marketing business.